dusty groove spinning. Needle got the soul crying. Horn whisper secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break gritty, raw as alleyway stories. Chop jazz looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling ghost dance where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Soul records, young hunger, hunger eternal. Raw beats, my canvas, the wax infernal. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Baseline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack, vinyl blue. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom, bap, heartbeat, echoes in the street. Soul chopped and flipped, ghost notes haunt the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my kicks, grit in my flow. Jazz whisper secrets only real heads know. Drum breaks heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shaped my youth. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Baseline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack, vinyl blue. Vinyl whispers, a ghost in the groove. Bassline thick like honey drip, makes the speakers move. Snare snaps gritty, kicks punch like a heavyweight. Cracks in the wax, but the soul resonates. Swinging my step, horn stab like a plot twist. Jazz cut sharp like a razor, can't resist. Record spin stories, dusty loops, timeless. Drum break, shatter silence, raw and mindless. Crack the vinyl dreams, echoes through the scene. Soul stitch to the rhythm, life ain't what it seems. Warm bassline humming, beats sharp and scream. Crack the vinyl dreams, chasing distant beats. Crack the vinyl dreams, echoes through the scene. So stitch to the rhythm, life ain't what it seems. Warm bassline humming, beats sharp and scream. Crack the vinyl dreams, chasing distant beams. Dusty crates, treasure maps for the sound seekers. Jazz whisper secrets, sampled by the beat tweakers. Soul croons and fragments, chop, flip, redefine. Boom, bap, heartbeat, steady ticking through time. Rhymes weave through static like silk through the freight. Horn notes scatter, sharp shards on display. Street light reflection, shadows dance to the beat. Boom, bap, sermons preach where the corners meet. Home of the needle, rhythm like a heartbeat. Time loops eternal where soul and grit meet. Scratch melodies, sing of yesterdays and tomorrows. Baseline carry joy, the pain to borrow sorrows. Pain to borrow sorrows. Pain to borrow sorrows.
Dust on the groove, needle skipping the past. Horn stabs cut sharp, shadows overcast. Warm bass line hum like a pulse in the dark. Grit clings to the kick, a street lamp spark. Chop soul whispers through smoky air. Rhythms of ghosts floating everywhere. Breaks hit raw, jagged edge of a scene. Vinyl dreams spinning, looped in between. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dust in the air, rhythm moves my feet. Soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Crumple paper, thoughts, scribble lines in the fold. Stories of the young, told by the old. Jazz croons low, secrets in his veins. Boom bap swings like midnight trains. Drums gritty as the gravel underfoot. Every snare a knock, every hi-hat a foot. Raw flow weaving through the cracks in the track. History's alive and it's bringing us back. Bend back, rewind, time don't heal. Grooves tell stories that the silence steals. Spin the hiss, life in the break. Every scratch a scar, every beat a stay. Every beat a stay. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dust in the air, rhythm moves my feet. Soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. I don't know. Yeah. Needles dance on wax, no shoes on the floor. Jazz ghosts in the groove, I'm hearing folklore. Bass line heavy, it hugs like a bear. Drums swing gritty, dust hangs in the air. Rhymes sharp like edges on a broken plate. Chop soul samples got my mind in a state. Loop it up proper, let the horn stab soft. Every line's raw silk, no thread count lost. Cracked and spun, the story begun. Rhythm in my veins, can't be undone. Dust in the light, beats weigh a ton. Cracked and spun, cracked and spun. Yeah, mic checks in alleys, where the echoes don't fade. Graffiti tag bars, where the legends were made. My pen bleeds ink, feels more like a vein. So stitched to the beat, love mixed with the pain. Yeah. Kick drums hit like a punch to the chest. Horn licks subtle, sax hums the rest. Vinyl pops whisper secrets from the past. Every spinner sermon, shadows cast. Snare snap back like a rubber band tight. Sim shimmer soft under street lamp light. Every scratch a scar, every groove a fight. Raw, unpolished, we just breathe and ride.
Crack on my intro, spinning on its axis, start sharp like a ginsu. Baseline walking, shadows creep on the pavement. Horn stabs, whisper secrets lost in amazement. Vinyl ghost dance, the the grooves keep calling. Past lives pressed in wax, no stalling. Rhyme schemes tumble raw as the break hits. Chop the soul clean, sharp cuts in the matrix. Crack vinyl dreams where the needle finds me. Swing through the haze, time unwinds me. Warm bass line, gritty drum breaks. This is my escape. My escape. Trumpet side, soft sax croons like a sinner. Boom bap sermon, soul food for the inner. Dust in the air, I inhale the essence. Snare snaps loud, marking time in my presence. Chop, loop, spin, life's messy perfection. Fragments stitched tight, past recollection. My words are the thread stitching beats to the sky. Every verse a collage, let the spirit reply. Final whispers, they tell me stories. Basslines hum a groove full of glory. Horn stabs cut, sharp as the truth. Brakes keep swinging, eternal and smooth.
Dust on the needle, crackle in my soul. A saxophone whispers, a story untold. Warm bassline stroll like streets of dust. Drum breaks, gritty boots scuffing the rust. Snare taps dance like typewriters in a rush. Trumpet kiss soft, but the groove still lush. Fingers on wax, chopping soul in the breeze. Life loops eternal, just moments to seize. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Shadows on the wall, jazz ghosts in the air. Bar sharp as razor slicing through despair. Gritty drum snaps, footprints on the ground. Echoes of a life where silences sound. Horn stab the night, syncopated groove. Each rhyme's a motion, each line's a move. Record pop steady, heartbeat of the past. Timeless and raw like a spell I've cast. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete.
Needles dance on wax, no shoes on the floor. Jazz ghosts in the groove, I'm hearing folklore. Bassline heavy, it hugs like a bear. Drums swing gritty, dust hangs in the air. Rhyme sharp like edges on a broken plate. Chop soul samples, got my mind in a state. Loop it up proper, let the horn stab soft. Every line's raw silk, no thread count lost.
Cracked and spun, the story begun. Rhythm in my veins can't be undone. Dust in the light, beats weigh a ton. Cracked and spun, yeah.
Mic checks in alleys where the echoes don't fade. Graffiti tag bars where the legends were made. My pen bleeds ink, feels more like a vein. Soul stitched to the beat, love mixed with the pain. Kick drums hit like a punch to the chest. Horn licks subtle, sax hums the rest. Vinyl pops, whisper secrets from the past. Every spin a sermon, shadows cast. Snare snap back like a rubber band tight. Some shimmer soft under street lamp light. Every scratch a scar, every groove a fight. Raw, unpolished, we just breathe and write. Crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves. Horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves. Drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Bassline warm, melts to chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circling my mind. Chopped memory spinning a melody unrefined. Echoes of the past dancing smoky twilight. A reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from. Street land, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Streetland halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snap, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Vinyl hits, needle kiss, ghosts in the groove. Crackling whispers, past lives in the mood. Warm bass line, crawling through the night. Drum snap gritty, shadows hold the light. Trumpet calls, a smoky room reply. Cigarette dreams curl, floating to the sky.
loose threads of rhythm stitched in my veins. Every note a memory, love and pain remain. Midnight whispers, stories untold, raw truths wrapped in wax and soul. Bass thump steady, a heart in control. Midnight whispers, where time takes hold. Yeah. 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 Broken record spin lives on repeat. Scuffed up shoes tapping pavement beats. Street lights flicker, I dance with the dark. Lost in the tempo, my soul leaves its mark. Trumpet echoes, a question hangs low. Does the rhythm say, or let sorrow grow? In these cracks of melody, I find my place. Each horn step sharp, life's fleeting embrace. Drum breaks stumble, then catch their stride. Bassline hums, my faithful guide. Horn steps off like a lover's sigh. Soul unravels beneath the vinyl sky.
Dust on the needle, a gospel in the groove. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the mood. Bassline waddles, a penguin in the snow. Drum breaks gritty like the city after it froze. Vinyl whispers, secrets in the static. Rhyme stretch elastic, bounce back acrobatic. Soul chops murmur, ghosts in the wax. Boom bap heartbeat, never skips a track. Crackling vinyl dreams, where the rhythm gleams. Jazz kiss the soul, stitched up the scene. Boom bap steady, where the heart redeems. Crackling vinyl dreams, crackling vinyl dreams. Crackling vinyl dreams, crackling vinyl dreams. Crack, 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 crack. Swinging my step like Duke's brass in the rain. Chords loop eternal, escaping the mundane. Kick drum punches, Muhammad in the ring. Snare snaps echo, freedom's hymn they sing. A sax croons lonely down a midnight street. Sample stitched tight, a patchwork beat. The bass hums warm like a fire in the cold. Lyrics drip amber, stories untold. Static crackles, a time machine and sound. Spinning old tales where new ones are found. Jazz in the marrow, rap in the skin. The record spins round where it all begins.
sighs, crackling ghosts where the melody lies. Trumpets whisper, sharp as a thief's blade, cut through the night where the shadows fade. Bassline stomping, heartbeat heartbeat of the street. Drums hit heavy, syncopated feet, crack wax dreams, spinning on repeat. Soul trapped in grooves, the rhythm complete. Feel the pulse, the snap, the seams, living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Piano keys drunk, stumble in the rain. Loop so gritty, they carry the pain. Chop soul crooning, yesterday's cries. Horn stab soft like love in disguise. Bars raw as asphalt under scuffed shoes. Rhymes like graffiti, bold in their hues. Dust on the record, a story untold. Fingers trace circles, memories unfold. Jazz in the pocket, swing in the blood. Drum breaks hit like a slow moving flood. Crack wax dreams, spinning on repeat. Soul trapped in grooves, the rhythm complete. Feel the pulse, the snap, the seams, living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams.
Crackles in the groove, needle doing ballet spins. Drums hitting gritty like a city shadow sins. Horn stabs cut sharp, a brass blade on the night. Bassline warm, it hugs me, keeping wrongs feeling right. Vinyl whisper, secrets, a time machine and wax. Snare snaps like a whip, memories taking tracks. Keys drunk on soul, slurring notes in the breeze. This be the time capsule, locked with melodies. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights. Chop shop with the loops, past lives resurrected. Dusty grooves collide, the perfect beat selected. I'm swinging with the ghost sax, notes in the fog. Rhythms raw and gritty, scratching true from the smog. Drum break, stagger drunk, stumbling through the track. Bass line like a heartbeat, keeping time intact. Soul sample croon soft like a mother's hum. A lullaby, a struggle where the city's from. Piano keys fall like raindrops in the alley. Horn blows a story from Harlem to the valley. Warmth of the bass wraps the night in its coat. Grit of the drums, the raw truth that it wrote, 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 that it wrote. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, the world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl
wax spin soul on a platter. Dust in the grooves, life gets sadder. Matter, chop jazz loops, horns chatter in the static. Bassline warm, drums swing erratic. City lights hum, broken bottles in the gutter. Rhymes cut sharp, syllables stutter. Echoes of the past in the vinyls, whispers. Every crackle a story, every pop a blister. Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide. Boom bap heartbeat where the soul resides. Through the static haze, find the truth inside. Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide. Boom bap heartbeat where the soul resides. Through the static haze, find the truth inside. Crackling vibes. Written the snares, dirt in the hi-hat. Jazz cats wailing memories in the wax. Swing through the breaks, time bends, folds. Soul stitched together from the stories untold. Lyrical graffiti, painted on the beat. Street symphony, rhythm in the concrete. Horn staff sharp, cut through the smoke. Classic boom bap, the realness evoked. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat strum. From the past it comes where the lost one strum. Rhythm swing raw, ain't no clean edges. Truth lives messy in the cracks and wedges.
Walking through the cracks where the golden street shine. Find a his whispers, my soul rewinds. Horn stabs cut the air, a blade through the ground. Bassline heavy like it's dragging through time. Chop soul echoes, a ghost in the crate. Drum snap gritty, no room for the fake. The city breathes jazz, every corner a phrase. I spit stories raw, every line I pay. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break they exclaim. Golden streets, I stake my name. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break they claim. Golden streets, I stake my claim. Swing through the chaos, a saxophone breeze. Dust on my kicks, but my mind's at ease. Crackles on a loop, a memory tease. Rhyme sharp and clean like a blade on cheese. Grit on the drum, warmth in the flow. Stories in the static, only I seem to know. The beat hugs tight, won't ever let go. On these golden streets, my roots still grow. Every step a bar, every breath a beat. Soul in my chest, heart under the heat. Grit in the groove, I move discreet. Golden streets where dreams and pain meet. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break bass claim. Golden streets, I stake my claim. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break this claim. Golden streets, I stake my claim. Golden streets. Golden streets. Needles dance, vinyl whispers through the static haze. Horn stab sharp, slicing time, cutting through the maze. Chop loops echo, ghosts of old soul croons. Bassline warm, walks the room like late Junes. Crackles in the groove, stories buried in wax. Drum breaks gritty, hitting hard like train tracks. Raw rhythms unravel, truth spills on the floor. This beat's a time machine, through the past we explore. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Jazz go so swell, muted trumpets in the mist. Chopped in loop times, a tape that can't resist. Bassline hums low, like a secret it tells. Drums hit rugged city streets, crack shells. Swing through the measures, syncopation tight rhythms break daylight from the depth of the night. Raw flow gritty, every line's a brush stroke. Painting life's chaos, this groove ain't no joke. Broken records still spin, life's imperfections. Each crack a lesson, each beat a confession. Warm bass hugs tight, drums punch through the strife. This is music eternal, the soundtrack to life. Pin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. So trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. So trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive.
Hey, rap, hey, now.
Crack vinyl whispering tales from the groove. Soul loop infinite, the needle won't move. Bassline thick, syrup slow, it oozes. Kicks hit like they tryna settle bruises. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. Dust clouds dance, ghosts of past days.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop, jazz, breathing, heat in the cold. Rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Snare snaps reckless, echo in the stairwell. Shadows paint murals where the lost ones dwell. Wordplay puzzles, corners of my mind. Jazz notes stagger like they sipping on wine. City grit gospel, sidewalks hum. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a drum. Crackle in the silence, secrets in the hiss. Time machine grooves, moments I miss. Fragments of a melody stitched in the seams. This wax spins reality, flips into dreams.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop, jazz, breathing, heat in the cold. Rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Fade into the crackle, let the drums decay. Jazz ghosts linger where the vinyl lay. East Coast mantra, raw and unclean. Boom bap, heartbeat, living the dream. Spinning stories in the dark, crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking heavy, heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop soul samples echo back to better days. Swing in the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away. Final dreams where the needle speaks truth. Roof so warm, they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams where the music stays gold. Final dreams where the needle speaks truth. Groove so warm, they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams where the music stays gold. Snare snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rail. Piano loop dances, ghostly and smooth. Built from the past, but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins round. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem, though the edges ain't polished. Horn whispers low, like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go. I'll jam. I'll jam. I'll jam. I'll jam. I don't dream.
Man around. Man around.
Needles hit wax, the crackle speaks first. Bassline heavy, make the speakers burst. Drums gritted dirt, links to each snare. Soul chopped and loop, ghost notes in the air. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Vinyl spinning stories of the old school days. Crack soul, spinning round the grooves. Each break a heartbeat, making heads move. Crack soul, stitched with rhythm and flow. From the needle to the mic, let the stories grow. Dusty grooves, fingerprints on the plate. Every loop a lifeline, no room for fate. Jazz ghost whisper in the saxophone's breath. Boom bap heartbeat, life after death. Words raw, they bleed. No sugar, no fluff. Grits in the grain, smooth ain't rough. Horns cross off, then scream with might. Drum swing left, then pull back right. Warmth in the cracks where the real ones dwell. Chop jazz, boom bap, my carousel. Crack soul, spinning round the groove. Each break a heartbeat, making heads move. Crack soul, stitched with rhythm and flow. From the needle to the mic, let the stories grow. Dust pops on the needle, wax whispers the truth. Cracks in the groove, like a smile missing a tooth. Bass hums heavy, a heartbeat in the room. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the gloom.
soul in the loops, ghosts humming the static. Drums hit erratic, but the swing stay emphatic. Rhymes roar like graffiti on a train car skin. Each bar drips life where the stories begin. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beats. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet. Chopped horns echo like a memory that lingers. Drum break snapping, a metronome for fingers. Grain in the mix, warm thick as a quilt. Every word laid down on foundations we built. The streets talk low, murmurs under street light. Shadow box with the night, trading punches with life. Bass lines walk steady like a cool cat stroll. Jazz wraps around me, keeps the verses whole. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beats. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet. Dusty groove spinning, needle got the soul crying. Horn whisper secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break pretty, raw as alleyway stories. Chop jazz looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling ghost dance where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Soul records, young hunger eternal. Raw beats my canvas, the wax infernal. Crack vinyl blues, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack vinyl blues. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom bap heartbeat, echoes in the street. Soul chopped and flipped, ghost notes haunt the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my kicks, grit in my flow. Jazz whisper secrets only real heads know. Drum breaks heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shaped my youth. Crack vinyl blues, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack vinyl blues. Dust pop, a time machine's ignition. Chop, horn whisper secrets, rhythms beg permission. Warm bass hugs the groove, gritty drums on a mission. Echoes of soul singers, lost in smoky ambition. Vinyl's got a pulse, heart skips on the brakes.
Scratch my history, feel the grooves it makes. Time was like a saxophone and a lover's mistake. Every crackle a story, every pop's a quake. Crack vinyl dreams, spin the pain away. Melodies of gold, haunting yesterday. Crack vinyl dreams, what the record said. Soul stitched and wax, won't let them decay. Trumpet wail, city tales, a moonlit confessional. Boom bap sermons from a past that's perpetual. Bass lines and spine beats speak the intellectual. Chop jazz loops turn the mundane exceptional. Echoes from the needle singing ghosts of before. Time capsule spinning on a wax and dance floor. Soul trapped in spirals begging encore. Gritty resurrection give the past some more. Broken notes in the static, harmonies disguised. Drums roar like truths, no mask, no lies. Horn stabs cut through night, sharp as goodbyes. This is the sound of memories refusing to die. On wax, the static hum sings. Horn stabs cutting through like a bee with no wings. Bassline walking, sneakers scuffed on the floor. Drums knocking heavy, kicking down the back door. Vinyl memories spinning, yesterday's ghost. Chop soul loops, butter bread, Sunday's toast. Rhymes dripping raw, syrup slow from the tree. Swinging in the pocket where the groove set me free, yeah. Crackling grooves, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazzed up, and the rhythm it grooves. Crackling grooves, yeah, crackling grooves. City lights flicker, night painted in haze. Trumpets whisper low, shadows dance in a maze. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw breaks in the veins. Each line a sketch, graffiti stained trains. Cobble streets echo, voices bounce off the walls. Sample saxophones crying, the night softly calls. Pen scratching paper, my weapon, my muse. Wrapped in the warmth of these crackling grooves. The horns, they speak secrets only the night knows. The drums, they tell tales of the highs and the lows. Bassline hums deep, a river that flows. In these crackling grooves, the rhythm just grows. The rhythm just grows.
The vinyl hums, dust in the air, crackling grooves, whisper stories, moments to share. Bassline thumping, soul loop jumping, brass in the breeze. Snare hits gritty, city heartbeat under the trees. Chop sample spinning, records scream they ache. Jazz cats linger in shadows, rhythms they make. Boom bap echoes, the ciphers alive. Warm wax, cold nights, beats keep us high.
Crackling grooves, they carry the mood. Broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof. Crackling groove, they carry the mood. Broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof, vinyl spins
tough as brick. Pianos moan like ghosts, haunting each flick. Drum break stutter, times glad to sway. Saxophone cries where the shadows play. Spit heat in the cold, warm bass raps tight. Subtle horn stabs, pierce the swing of night. The groove got grit, the city got soul. Jazz in my veins, hip-hop in control.
Crackles sing the past, horns weep the blues. Memories in the groove, echoes we choose. Bass hums the low, drum snap the highs. This is the anthem where the real survive.
Needle drops, the groove gets deep, gritty spin. Bassline heavy makes my rib cage grin. Jazz chops dance, soul stitched and sing. Life's a scratch record, crack vinyl dreams. Horn stabs whisper, shadows in the mist. Swinging through the breaks, can't resist. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Drum breaks stagger, rhythm limps. Words hit harder than fists of pimps. City lights flicker, streets hum low. Echoes in the alleys where stories grow. Warm bassline crawls up my spine. Every bar's a treasure hidden in the grind. Soul whispers in a static hiss. Life's a loop, a hit and miss. Jazz cuts sharp, slices through the air. Dreams stitched together in a vinyl's care. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Need that crackle on the needle, dust on the groove, no placebo. Warm bass line in my bloodstream, kick drum rumble through the subscreen. It's that warm grit, vinyl crackle boom bap hit. Chop so swing never quit, classic in the deck wheel it. It's that warm grit, jazz drum snap, bass line thick. Raw riff flow, no skip. Classic in the deck, wheel it. Breaks on the floor, bare feet on the parquet. Snare hit, butter on toast in the hallway. Chop jazz loop been humming in my hard drive. Horn staff, short little dagger in the bar fight. 808 sleep, real kick, do the road work. Ghost notes, tap on the glass in a slow twerk. Soul sample buried in the dust of a thrift bin. Grandma hums through the crackle when the riff spin. Swing on the hats, little drunk on a Tuesday. Baseline walk through the block in a smooth sway. Off center, off grid, still on time. Whole room lean on the one when the drum fine. Fader got scars, little blood on the crossfade. Mixed board brown from the smoke and the long days. Rap in the booth, no change, just a horse stroke. Whole life pressed in the grooves of a short note. Warm, gritty drum breaks, let the loop run. Jazz in the night, soul in the noon sun. Raw, divinate flow on a worn out tape. Classic on repeat till the heads all gate.
Crackles in the air, needle kiss the groove. Dusty loop spin, set the world to move. Trumpets whisper secrets, saxophone scheme. Warm bass hums deep, like a soulful dream. Every break a heartbeat, gritty and raw. A soundtrack for shadows where the real ones spawn. Vinyl spinning, stories untold. Boom bap rhythms, warm and bold. Horn step sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Cymbals tap tap, the dancer's feet glide. Baseline steady, like a river's tide. Chop soul echoes, a voice from the past. Time loops back, memories hold fast. Every snare snaps, a chapter of lore. Jazz and hip-hop, forever at war. Swing through the night under smoky skies. Chords clash gently where harmony lies. Drums crack pretty, the pulse of the street. Every loop a journey, every note unique. Vinyl spinning, stories untold. Boom bap rhythms, warm and bold. Horn step sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. In the air, history speaks. The beat's a heartbeat, the soul it sees. Corner speaks secrets. The vinyl spins raw, horn stabs cut sharp like the city at dawn. Cracks in the groove where the story's been drawn. Bassline warm as the breath in a yawn. Rain taps the brick, a Morse code beat. Chop soul hums where the alleys meet. Drum breaks gritty, got a rhythm to repeat. My words feel loose like a cipher on the street. Crackling corners, they sing to the night. Warm bass rides under street lamp light. Drums hit gritty, break shadows in flight. Crackling corners where the wrong feels right. Where the wrong feels right. Rhymes like old films, grainy and flawed. Spitting about the times when the game felt God. Snare snaps echo, the past gives a nod. Jazz licks weave through like a thief through the fog. Soul loops whisper from a dusty crate. Every chop precise, every line holds weight. Boom bap pulse like a city heart rate. I rap for the heads, not the glitter or the fake. Vinyl crack speaks and the horn stab side. Underneath the grit, hear the angels fly. Drum breaks crumble as the past rolls by. Bassline steady keeps the dream alive. Keeps the dream alive. Crackling grooves, needle
needle kiss the wax. Baseline warm like a train on tracks. Horn stab subtle, cut through the air. Rhythm so gritty, it's beyond repair. Chop, soul echoes, ghost in the beat. Street lamp flicker where the corners meet. Final whisper secrets, history's tongue. Raw flow drips from a well that's young. Golden hour flow where the sun dips slow. Shadows stretch long while the vibe just glow. Every beat's a heartbeat, rhythm in tow. Golden hour flow, let the whole world know. Swing tight, drums hit with a jazzman's flair. Kicks like a boxer, snares tear the air. Dust on the loops, yet the sound so clean. Old school palette painted modern dream. City hum beneath, heartbeat of the block. Clock can't stuck, but the groove won't stop. Chop, horns cry, mournful yet bright. Day turns to dusk, we rap through the night. The needle spins stories, the past alive. Soul sample chop makes the present thrive. Warmth in the baseline, rhythm in the breaks. Every drop's a treasure for the heads and the crates. Crackling grooves, the needle spins circles in the dark. Horn whispers low, shadows paint a park. A swing so smooth it hugs a sharp night. Drums break gritty, shatter in the moonlight. Baseline warm like a hug from the crate. Rhythms raw slicing through a smoky lake. Vinyl whisper secrets only dust can decode. Echoes of a soul, heavy on the low. Vinyl whisper, the breaks, the cracks. Soul stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track. Vinyl whisper, the breaks, the cracks. Soul stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty tracks. Dust on my fingers, the story's unsaid. Samples chopped, ghosts resurrected, not dead. Soul loops eternal, scratch but alive. Drum kicks hit, keeping the past vibes. Horn stab gently like whispers in a fight. Baseline steady, a lantern in the night. This beat's a sermon, this flow's a creed. Raw like the city, born to bleed. The crackle ain't noise, it's the soul skin. Drums like a pulse, keeping rhythm within. Every horn stab a spark, every chop a hymn. Jazz and boom bap, forever kin. Rat the boom, 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 rat the boom. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track.
Yeah.
Dust on the needle, crackle in my soul. A saxophone whispers a story untold. Warm bassline stroll like streets at dusk. Drum breaks gritty, boots scuffing the rust. Snare taps dance like typewriters in a rush. Trumpet kiss soft but the groove still lush. Fingers on wax, chopping soul in the breeze. Life loops eternal, just moments to see. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roll like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roll like
like the streets my rhymes call.
Shadows on the wall, jazz ghosts in the air. Bar sharp as razors slicing through despair. Gritty drum snaps, footprints on the ground. Echoes of a life where silence is sound. Horn stab the night, syncopated groove. Each rhyme's emotion, each line's a move. Record pop steady, heartbeat of the past. Timeless and raw like a spell I've cast. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the brakes, heart in the beat. Raw like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the brakes, heart in the beat. Raw like the streets, my rhymes concrete.
Needles on wax, spinning stories untold. Dusty grooves where the secrets unfold. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the haze. Midnight thoughts in the vinyl's maze. Chop soul whispers, ghosts in the mix. Bassline warm, healing all the licks. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regret. Drums hit gritty, snapping like old twigs. Swing so smooth, got the cool cats dig. Rhymes dripping, syrup on a beat. Jazz in my veins, marching through the street. Trumpets a preacher, sax tells the truth. Boom bap gospel, eternal in its youth. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat slow. Chop sample shimmer, a moonlit glow. Echoes of a past that the future can erase. This is the loop where time finds its place. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regret. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regrets. Fade to black, horns crying goodbye. The groove still lingers, reaching the sky. Jazz and soul, forever entwined in the loops we trust. Our spirits align.
Street lights hum, shadows dance with the curb. Vinyl crackle whispers got the beat preserved. Warm bass line strolling, gritty drums talking. Every step a sermon, my kicks keep knocking. Horn stab sharp, cut the air like a dagger. Rhyme swing smooth, got the jazz in my swagger. Soul chopped in pieces, fragments of the old. This groove a time capsule, stories unfold.
Street lights serenade, melodies fade, rhythms cascade, echo replay. Street lights serenade, beach parade under moonlit charades. The city's displayed.
The cracks in
in the pavement, play percussion divine. Each break in the bass line aligns with my mind. A needle to the groove, scratching tales untold. Jazz samples weaved in, stitched with soul. Raw rhythm in my veins, pulse syncs with the snare. The city's heartbeat, you can hear it everywhere. From corner ciphers to rooftops with views, every rhyme I deliver, a moment I choose.
Vinyl spins eternal, round and round. Memories rise with the waxy sound. Horn cries, distant train whistle replies. Underneath the rhythm, a million goodbyes.
Yeah. Otherwise. Yeah. You know why?
Needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the air, crackling grooves, whisper stories, moments to share, bassline thumping, solo jumping, brass in the breeze, snare hits gritty, city heartbeat under the trees, chop samples spinning, records scream their ache, jazz cats linger in shadows, rhythms they make, boom bap echoes, the ciphers alive, warm wax, cold nights, beats keep us high.
Crackling grooves, they carry the move, broken loops in the rhythm, so stay smooth. Under street lights, the sounds are proof. Vinyl spins true, vinyl spins true. Crackling grooves, they carry the move, broken loops in the rhythm, so stay smooth. Under street lights, the sounds are proof. Vinyl spins true, vinyl's true.
Rhymes raw as pavement, bars tough as brick, pianos moan like ghosts, haunting each flick, drum breaks stutter, times glitch and sway, saxophone cries where the shadows play, spit heat in the cold, warm bass raps tight, subtle horn stabs pierce the swing of night, the groove got grit, the city got soul, jazz in my veins, hip-hop in control.
Crackles sing the past, horns sweep the blues, memories in the groove. Echoes we choose, bass hums a low, drums snap the highs. This is the anthem where the real survive. 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 Survive.
Crackling vinyl, whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Bassline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loops twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last. Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone. Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street symphony, emotion flow like the ocean. Endless devotion, verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in the swing where the real is found. Fingers snap, horns cry, shadows sway. Time bends, we grooving yesterday. Yeah. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the red. Dusty groove spinning, needle whisper secrets, cracks in the wax, my story, can you keep it? Basement dreams where the vinyl breathes, chop soul loops, heart on my sleeve, warm bass hums, gritty drum break stutter, words sharp enough to slice through butter, horn stabs echo, ghost of a smoky past, jazz haunts my verses, shadows cast, vinyl reverie, the crackles my melody, so stitched in every bar my legacy, boom bap heartbeat swinging endlessly, vinyl reverie, whoa, the wax is my memory, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Jazz ghosts dance where the sunlight wanes, horn notes weep, they remember the pain, brave just snap like brittle branches in wind, soul chop raw where the story begins, basement tapes where the shadows spit, rhymes carved in the dark, bit by bit, warmth of the bass line, gritty like life, needle scratches true, sharper than a knife, time loops on the platter, circles and scars, every crack, every pop, every wound, every bar, soul samples chop, sewn into my seams, vinyl holds my truths, my broken dreams, and whoa, when they dream, shadows dance, moonlight sipping gin, vinyl crackle spins where the story begins, horn stab sharp like a needle in the groove, bassline warm, got the block in the soothe, street lights flicker, pavement hums and cold, drum breaks gritty where the secrets explode, echoes of the past in the corners they cling, chop soul loops, let the saxophone sing.
Velvet dust in the cracks of the night, swinging low where the stars take flight, raw rhythm flows, life in the breaks, truth in the groove, what the vinyl creates, what the vinyl creates, yeah.
Newspaper whispers, alleys hold their breath, boom bap heartbeat, a life beyond death, jazz notes wailing like ghosts on the prowl, soul samples chop rough but somehow each crack in the drum a tale unfolds, warm bass raps like a winter cold, rhythms raw but the truth so tight, boom bap symphony under street light,
horn cries soft but it cuts like a blade, vinyl loops eternal, memories replayed, every chop a stitch in the fabric of soul, every break a heartbeat keeping it whole.
Scratch the wax, Memories in the grooves, bass line heavy, heart skips and moves, drum breaks gritty, dust on the snare, soul trapped in the crackle, floating in the air, horn stab soft, whispers in the breeze, jazz chops dance, flipping keys with ease, every beat a heartbeat, every bar a breath, revive the past, give life to what's left. Crackling vinyl, stories unwind, warm bass carries, rhythm divine, soul in the static, truth in the breaks, timeless grooves, no room for the fakes. Kicks thump steady like a clock on the wall, snare snap sharp, echoes through the halls, sample sing sorrow, joy and pain, a history of struggle etched in every grain, swing in the rhythm, a pendulum sway, jazz in the marrow, soul's DNA, rhymes ride the track, a train on its course, chop loop circle, magnetic force.
A needle's touch revives the past, fragile moments built to last, horn wails distant, shadow cries, soul never dies, it multiplies.
Need that crackle on a needle, dust on the groove, no placebo. Warm bass line in my bloodstream, kick drum rumble through the subscreen. It's that warm grit, final crackle boom bap hit, chop so swing never quit, classic in the deck wheel it. That warm grit, jazz drum snap, bass line thick, raw riff flow, no skip, classic in the deck, wheel it. Breaks on the floor, bare feet on the parquet, snare hit, butter on toast in the hallway, chop jazz looping, humming in my hard drive, horn staff, short little dagger in the bar fight, 808 sleep, real kick, do the road work, ghost notes, tap on the glass in a slow twerk, soul sample buried in the dust of a thrift bin, grandma hums through the crackle when the riff spin, swing on the hats, little drunk on a Tuesday, baseline walk through the block in a smooth sway, off center, off grid, still on time, whole room lean on the one when the drum fine, Fader got scars, little blood on the crossfade, mixed board brown from the smoke and the long days, rap in the booth, no change, just a horse stroke, whole life pressed in the grooves of a short note, warm, gritty drum breaks, let the loop run, jazz in the night, soul in the noon sun, raw, leave a name flow on a worn out tape, classic on repeat till the heads all gate.
In the grooves, needle dances with grace, baseline hums like our heart in the right place, crack wax whispers stories from the crates, snare snap shop like back alley debates, horn stab subtle shadows creep on a wall, soul trapped in loops, a memory recall. Midnight reverie, therapy, spinning on repeat, it's just you and me. Let the rhythm take the lead. Midnight reverie, where the soul gets free. Fingers on faders, chopping dreams to bits. Piano keys, weak lace with smoky rips. Drums hit gritty, dust clouds the air. Rhymes hit steady, they linger, they stare. Vinyl crackle speaks, ancient spirits awake. Each bar a relic, every line an earthquake. Midnight reverie,
steps sync with the beat on the street. Echoes of the past in the drum's heartbeat. Midnight reverie, vinyl ghost line, crates of the soul, melodies intertwine, lost in the groove where time won't bind. Midnight reverie, the rhythm rewind.
Hit wax hissing like a serpent. Dust on the groove, stories from the urban. Yeah. Crates full of secrets, fingerprints of legends. Spin back the clock, every tick's a lesson. Breaks so gritty, drums punch the pavement. Soul in the cracks, jazz whispers adjacent. Bassline heavy, like it carries the weight of a city in motion. And a dream running late, vinyl dream, crackle in the scene, chop soul memory, stitched through the clean. Warm bass speaks, horn staff reply, boom bap heartbeat, keeps the vibe alive. Chop the jazz, flip it like a pancake, soul sample singing, syrup on a damn plate, drums got swing. Shuffle through the back streets, bassline grumbles, grittier than cracked teeth. Horn stab subtle, sharper than a razor. Loop stitch tight, tighter than a blazer. Snare snap echoes, bounce off the bricks. Rhymes hit raw, like the vinyl's first click. Spin it back, let the brakes breathe slow. Jazz chords humming, like they already know. This is the essence, the dust and the grime, a groove for the ages, beyond space and time.
Dust on the groove, needle skipping the past. Horn stabs cut sharp, shadows overcast. Warm bassline hum like a pulse in the dark. Grit clings to the kick, a street lamp spark. Chop soul whispers through smoky air. Rhythms of ghosts floating everywhere. Breaks hit raw, jagged edge of a scene. Vinyl dream spinning, looped in between. Crack vinyl dream spinning on repeat. Dust in the air, rhythm moves my feet. Soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams where the old and new meet.
Crumple paper thoughts, scribble lines in the fold. Stories of the young, told by the old. Jazz croons low, secrets in his veins. Boom bap swings like midnight trains. Drums gritty as the gravel underfoot. Every snare a knock, every hi-hat a foot. Raw flow weaving through the cracks in the track. History's alive and it's bringing us back.
Spin back, rewind, time don't heal.
scratch a scar, every beat a stage.
Needle skipping the past, horn stabs cut sharp, shadows overcast. Warm bass line hum like a pulse in the dark. Grit clings to the kick, a street lamp spark. Chop soul whispers through smoky air. Rhythms of ghosts floating everywhere. Breaks hit raw, jagged edge of a scene. Vinyl dreams spinning, looped in between.
Crack vinyl dreams,
spinning on repeat, dust in the air.
Rhythm moves my feet.
Soul in the static, heart in the beat.
Crack vinyl dreams,
where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crumple paper thoughts, scribble lines in the fold. Stories of the young, told by the old. Jazz croons low, secrets in its veins. Boom bap swings like midnight trains. Drums gritty as the gravel underfoot. Every snare a knock, every hi-hat a foot. Raw flow weaving through the cracks in the track. History's alive and it's bringing us back. Then back, rewind, time don't heal. Grooves tell stories that the silence steals. Spin the hiss, life in the break. Every scratch a scar, every beat a stay. Every beat a stay. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat, dust in the air. Rhythm moves my feet, soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet.
Crackles in the air, needle kiss the groove. Dusty loops spin, set the world to move. Trumpets whisper secrets, saxophone scheme. Warm bass hums deep, like a soulful dream. Every break a heartbeat, gritty and raw. A soundtrack for shadows where the real ones spar. Vinyl spinning, stories untold. Boom bap rhythms, warm and bold. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Cymbals tap tap, a dancer's feet glide. Bassline steady, like a river's tide. Chop soul echoes, a voice from the past. Time loops back, memories hold fast. Every snare snaps, a chapter of lore. Jazz and hip-hop, forever at war. Swing through the night under smoky skies. Chords clash gently where harmony lies. Drums crack gritty, the pulse of the street. Every loop a journey, every note unique. Vinyl spinning, stories untold. Boom bap rhythms, warm and bold. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade.
on a needle, wax whispers the truth. Cracks in the groove, like a smile missing a tooth. Bass hums heavy, a heartbeat in the room. Horn staff sharp, cutting through the gloom. Soul in the loops, ghosts hum in the static. Drums hit erratic, but the swing stay emphatic. Rhymes roar like graffiti on a train car skin. Each bar drips life where the stories begin. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beats. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet. Chopped horns echo like a memory that lingers. Drum break snapping, a metronome for fingers. Grain in the mix, warm thick as a quilt. Every word laid down on foundations we built. The streets talk low, murmurs under street light. Shadow box with the night, trading punches with life. Bass lines walk steady like a cool cat stroll. Jazz wraps around me, keeps the verses whole. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beats. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet. Dusty groove spinning, needle got the soul crying. Horn whisper secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break gritty, raw as alleyway stories. Chop jazz looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling ghost dance where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Soul records, young hunger eternal. Raw beats my canvas, the wax infernal. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack vinyl blue. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom, bap, heartbeat, echoes in the street. Soul chopped and flipped, ghost notes haunt the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my kicks, grit in my flow. Jazz whisper secrets only real heads know. Drum breaks heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shaped my youth. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack vinyl blues.
lights hum, shadows dance with the curve. Vinyl cracker whispers got the beat preserved. Warm bass line strolling, gritty drums talking. Every step a sermon, my kicks keep knocking. Horn stab sharp, cut the air like a dagger. Rhyme swing smooth, got the jazz in my swagger. Soul chopped in pieces, fragments of the oldest groove. A time capsule, stories unfold.
Street lights serenade, melodies fade, rhythms cascade, echoes replay. Street lights serenade, beats parade under moonlit charades. The city's displayed.
Cracks in the pavement play percussion divine. Each break in the bass line aligns with my mind. A needle to the groove, scratching tales untold. Jazz samples weaved in, stitched with soul. Raw rhythm in my veins, pulse syncs with the snare. The city's heartbeat, you can hear it everywhere. From corner ciphers to rooftops with views, every rhyme I deliver, a moment I choose.
Final spins eternal, round and round. Memories rise with the waxy sound. Horn cries, distant train whistle replies underneath the rhythm. A million goodbyes.
Needles hit wax, hissing like a serpent. Dust on the groove, stories from the urban. Crates full of secrets, fingerprints of legends. Spin back the clock, every tick's a lesson. Break so gritty, drums punch the pavement. Soul in the cracks, jazz whispers adjacent. Bass line heavy like it carries the weight of a city in motion and a dream running late. Vinyl dreams, crackling the scenes. Chop soul memories, stitched through the dreams. Warm bass speaks, horn stabs reply. Boom bap heartbeat keeps the vibe alive. Yo, chop the jazz, flip it like a pancake. Soul sample singing, syrup on the damn plate. Drums got swing, shuffle through the back streets. Bass line grumbles, grittier than crack teeth. Horn stab subtle, sharper than a razor. Loop stitch tight, tighter than a blazer. Snare snap echoes, bounce off the bricks. Rhymes hit raw like the vinyl's first click. Spin it back, let the brakes breathe slow. Jazz chords humming like they already know. This is the essence, the dust and the grime. A groove for the ages beyond space and time. Dance on wax, trumpet spills gold through the smoky cracks. Bassline thumps like a heartbeat stagger. Drum breaks gritty, rhythm jagged, shattered. Late night thoughts like shadows on the wall. Echoes of a sax, rise and fall. Midnight reverie, lost in the groove. Time stands still, nothing to prove. The beat don't stop, it sways and moves.
cobblestone streets, moonlight's my guide. Every snare snap feels amplified. Chop soul samples, they croon and weep. A city's lullaby, putting pain to sleep. My rhymes swing, pendulum steady. A razor sharp tongue, machete deadly. Horn stabs like the path, like street lamps dim. Baseline warm as the smoke within. A poet's confession, raw and bare. Swinging through the groove like I don't care.
Dust popping needles, vinyl breathing life. Bassline heavy, sharper than a barber's knife. Soul loops chop, drums gritty, no strife. Snare hits gritty, city rhythm. Streets ripe, horn stabs sneak like shadows on the wall. Echoes of the past and the breaks, hear it all. Rhyme schemes scatter like dice in the hall. Classic swing bounce, catch it before it falls. Crackle in the groove, raw truth, no disguise. Warm bass rides, gritty sound baptized. Soul in the sample, the rhythm won't lie. Boom back forever, feel the vibe, feel the high, feel the high, feel the high. Jazz ghosts hum through the static in the air. Rhymes thread tight like the tailor's best pair. Grit under nails, stories from the square. Each bar a brushstroke, paint a world rare. Break swing heavy, make the speakers bleed. Lyrics plant roots, grow verses like seeds. Ciphers in the alleys, the culture's true creed. Old school echoes giving new school what it needs. Needle scratch wisdom, grooves hold the pain. Sunrise to sunset, it's the same refrain. Warmth in the hiss, history in the grain. Boom bap baptism, let it wash the brain. Let it let it wash the brain. Let it
I wanna be with you. I wanna crack the rules.
Crackling grooves, the needle spins circles in the dark. Horn whispers low, shadows paint a park. A swing so smooth it hugs a sharp night. Drums break gritty, shatter in the moonlight. Bassline warm like a hug from the grate. Rhythms raw slicing through a smoky lake. Vinyl whisper secrets only dust can decode. Echoes of a soul, heavy on the low. Vinyl whisper, the breaks, the cracks. Soul stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track. Vinyl whisper, the breaks, the cracks. Soul stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty tracks. Dust on my fingers, the story's unsaid. Samples chopped, ghosts resurrected, not dead. Soul loops eternal, scratch but alive. Drum kicks hit, keeping the past vibes. Horn stab gently like whispers in a fight. Bassline steady, a lantern in the night. This beat's a sermon, this flow's a creed. Raw like the city, born to bleed. The crackle ain't noise, it's the soul skin. Drums like a pulse, keeping rhythm within. Every horn stab a spark, every chop a hymn. Jazz and boom bap, forever kin. Rat the boom, 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 rat the boom. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track.
Fingers on wax, needle spinning a tail. Dusty groove where the soul prevails. Bassline thick, gripping my chest tight. Drums gritty, snapping through the moonlight. Horn whisper, shadows dance on the wall. Jazz goes hard, they answer my call. Midnight vinyl dreams, where the rhythm screams, crackling through the seams. Life ain't what it seems. Chop loops rewind, my soul aligns. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Snare hits raw, peeling paint from the past. Kick drum heavy like it's built to outlast. Notes from a trumpet kiss the smoky air. Spitting rhymes vivid, emotions laid bare. Sax cries low, the streets hum along. Every line a brick in my kingdom of song. Crackle, pop, memories in the groove. Shifting through time, I let the rhythm move. Every break a heartbeat, every chop a breath. Living through the vinyl till there's nothing left. Midnight vinyl dreams, where the rhythm screams, crackling through the seams. Life ain't what it seems. Chop loops rewind, my soul aligns. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine.
Black needle lifts from the plate, but the echoes linger, they resonate. Jazz in my veins, hip-hop in my soul. Midnight vinyl dreams, I'll never let it go.
Crackles in the air, needle kiss the groove. Dusty loop spin, set the world to move. Trumpets whisper secrets, saxophone scheme. Warm bass hums deep, like a soulful dream. Every break a heartbeat, gritty and raw. A soundtrack for shadows where the real ones spar. Vinyl spinning, stories untold. Boom bap rhythms, warm and bold. Horn step sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Cymbals tap tap, the dancer's feet glide. Bassline steady, like a river's tide. Chop soul echoes, a voice from the past. Time loops back, memories hold fast. Every snare snaps, a chapter of lore. Jazz and hip-hop, forever at war. Swing through the night under smoky skies. Chords clash gently where harmony lies. Drums crack pretty, the pulse of the street. Every loop a journey, every note unique. Vinyl
spinning stories untold. Boom bap rhythms warm and bold. Horn step sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. In the air, history speaks. The beat's a heartbeat. The soul it sees.
Fingers on wax, needle spinning a tail. Dusty groove where the soul prevails. Bassline thick, gripping my chest tight. Drums gritty, snapping through the moonlight. Horn whisper, shadows dance on the wall. Jazz goes hard, they answer my call. Midnight vinyl dreams, where the rhythm screams, crackling through the seams. Life ain't what it seems. Chop loops rewind, my soul aligns. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Snare hits raw, peeling paint from the past. Kick drum heavy like it's built to outlast. Notes from a trumpet kiss the smoky air. Spitting rhymes vivid, emotions laid bare. Sax cries low, the streets hum along. Every line a brick in my kingdom of song. Crackle, pop, memories in the groove. Shifting through time, I let the rhythm move. Every break a heartbeat, every chop a breath. Living through the vinyl till there's nothing left. Midnight vinyl dreams, where the rhythm screams, crackling through the seams. Life ain't what it seems. Chop loops rewind, my soul aligns. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Black needle lifts from the plate, but the echoes linger, they resonate. Jazz in my veins, hip-hop in my soul. Midnight vinyl dreams, I'll never let it go. Crackle, need that warm bassline, need that head to rattle. Raw vinyl crackle, warm gritty groove, classic boom bap, make the room just move. Soul in the sample, jazz in the breaks, bassline heavy,
Under floorboard thunder, kick drum rumble, front door wonder, snare drum snap, oh boom in the boom, basement anthem turn to stadium room. Tape hits halo, halo round a loop, keys off center, still cooking up soup. Brakes get better, chopped in the dash, ghost no shuffle, pocket got cash. Soul in the fragment, auntie in the phrase, choir in the crackle, Sunday in the haze, grit on the groove, no gloss, no cap, whole life pressed in a warm wax. Raw vinyl crackle, warm gritty groove, classic boom back, make the room just move, soul in the sample, jazz in the breaks, baseline heavy, make the whole block shake. Raw vinyl crackle, warm gritty groove, classic boom back, make the room just move. Fader on zero, hit still talk, needle in the sleeve, beat still walk. Raw rhythmic flow, swing in the chest, warm baseline, tuck the night to rest.
Dust on the needle, hissing like a kettle. Chop loops bounce, beats heavy as metal. Saxophone whispers, soft under gravel. Snare cracks sharp, footprints of travel. Vinyl grooves twist, stories they unravel. City lights flicker, neon poems in battle. Street corner sermons, wisdom from the shadow. Pavement preachers, deep as the chapel.
Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn staff sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul where the jazz cats stray. Where the jazz cats stray. Crack sidewalks, echoes in the cracks. Soul samples haunt, ghosts on wax. Bassline thick, wraps round the tracks. Boom bap, heartbeat, rhythm never lacks. Trumpet wails low, calls through the night. Rhyme schemes dance, shadow box in the light. Grit in the groove, struggles take flight. Classic as the moon, eternal as the fight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. The horn staff sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul where the jazz cats play. Where the jazz cats stray.
Bassline heavy, the rhythm tips the scale. Horn stairs peek through, sly as a thief. Chopped soul loops, a cycle of relief. Fingers snap, syncopated with my breath. Each bar a resurrection, life after death. Crackle hums, a ghost in the groove. Raw breaks hit, the room starts to move. Vinyl sings, my heartbeat aligns. Echoes of the past, stuck between the lines. Soul in the sample, truth in the cracks. Boom bap eternal.
kick and snare converse. Tick tock, horns paint the sky in muted tones. Bassline walk streets of cobblestone, flipping crates, digging deep for the rare. Found a gem, a melody beyond compare. Stitched it together, a quilt of sound. Jazz and soul where my roots are found. Swing through the city, the rhythm's my guide. Carried by beats, with the bass is my ride. Staccato whispers, ghosts of a jam. Each crackle a memory, who I am. Oh.
I'ma die.
Cracking the vinyl, whispers in the groove, soul trapped in wax, the spirit still moves. Horn stabs like a box of jabs in the air, dust in the needle, memories laid bare. Bassline warm, a hug in the cold, drums gritty, breaking stories untold. Chop loops, a collage of the past, rhythm so raw, they were built to last. Spin the record, let it breathe, let it sing. Crack vinyl dreams on a needle's thin string. Every pop, every hiss, every break, every sing. This is life, this is love, crack vinyl dream, vinyl dream, vinyl dream. Kick and snare, heartbeat of the block. Rhymes drop heavy, time ticks on the clock. Swing in the rhythm, jazzy like a breeze. Keys chop fine, tickle minds with ease. Soul sample whispers, ghosts in the mix. Truth in the groove, can't be fixed. Raw like the morning, gritty like the streets. Boom bap symphony, your history repeats. Horns cry out, the night feels alive. Drums hit steady like a heartbeat's drive. Bass hums, lower foundation of gold. Stories in the crackle, tales of the bold.
The vinyl spins a tale. Bassline heavy, the rhythm tips the scale. Horn stairs peek through, sly as a thief. Chop soul loops, a cycle of relief. Fingers snap, syncopated with my breath. Each bar a resurrection, life after death. Crackle hums, a ghost in the groove. Raw breaks hit, the room starts to move. Vinyl sings, my heartbeat aligns. Echoes of the past, stuck between the lines. Soul in the sample, truth in the cracks. Boom bap eternal.
a preacher. Sermon on the block, kick a snare, converse, tick tock, tick tock. Horns paint the sky in muted tones. Bassline, walk streets of cobblestone. Flipping crates, digging deep for the rare. Found a gem, a melody beyond compare. Stitched it together, a quilt of sound. Jazz and soul where my roots are found. Swing through the city, the rhythm's my guide. Carried by beats, with the bass is my ride. Staccato whispers, ghosts of a jam. Each crackle a memory, who I am. Oh.
Crackling, vinyl whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Bassline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loops twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last.
Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone. Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone.
Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street symphony in motion. Flow like the ocean, endless devotion. Verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in the swing where the real is found.
Fingers snap, horns cry,
shadows sway.
Time bend.
We grooving yesterday. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the rail.
Swinging shadows, swinging shadows.
Dusty groove spinning, need a whisper secrets. Cracks in the wax, my story, can you keep it? Basement dreams where the vinyl breathes. Chop soul loops, hard on my sleeve. Warm bass hums, gritty drum breaks stutter. Words sharp enough to slice through butter. Horn stabs echo, ghost of a smoky past. Jazz haunts my verses, shadows cast.
Vinyl reverie, the crackles my melody. Soul stitched in every bar, my legacy. Boom bap heartbeat, swinging endlessly. Final reverie, the wax is my memory.
Jazz ghosts dance where the sunlight wanes. Horn and no sweet, they
remember the pain. Bravely snap like brittle branches in wind. Soul chop raw where the story begins. Basement tapes where the shadows spit. Rhymes carved in the dark, bit by bit. Warm for the baseline, gritty like life. Needle scratch is truth, sharper than a knife. Time loops on the platter, circles and scars. Every crack, every pop, every wound, every bar. Soul samples, chops sewn into my seams. Vinyl holds my truths, my broken dreams.
Raw boom bap swing on a weekday. Classic in my veins when the beat play. Warm bass line run through the whole place. Chop jazz, chop soul in a gold crate. Raw boom bap swing on a weekday. Gritted drum breaks in a clean fade. HipHop hard in a one take. Soul in a loop when a snare shake. Cold needle hit the groove, screen off, brain on. Basement smell of crates, old dust, same song. Horn stab, little echo, whole room lean. Brave bit on the floor, turntable queen. Soul sample in a chokehold, hit then it vanish. Swing in a hi-hat, real good Spanish. Kick drum stomp through the hallway, rule. Baseline talking that warm food mood. 808 never needed. Just tape his jazz kid flipping them chords in the late shift. MPC pads with the thumb bruise. Me flow drip, no gum booze. Raw vinyl crackle in the night air. Warm bass line wrap round a one chair. Classic boom bap, yeah, the soul there. Track face, slow, let it hang in the old air, old air.
Yeah. Needle hits the wax, groove whispers a tale. Bassline stomping heavy ship without a sail. Dusty horns breathe life, crack soul in the mix. Jazz ghosts in the pocket playing licks, taking risks.
Simples hit soft, like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word a stitch in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel, beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel, on this timeless trail. Boom bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic, like the jazz raw habits. Automatic, horn stab sharp, light blaze through the air. Break swing gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind the design. Concrete symphony, spray can symphonist. Echoes in the alleyways, boom bap, hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes. Crackles and snap stories trapped in the wax. Echo chambers of pain, love and facts. Grooves carved deep, each one a life. From struggle to glory, the edge of the knife.
whispers the truth. Cracks in the groove, like a smile missing a tooth. Bass hums heavy, a heartbeat in the room. Horn staff sharp, cutting through the gloom. Soul in the loops, ghosts hum in the static. Drums hit erratic, but the swing stay emphatic. Rhymes roar like graffiti on a train car skin. Each bar drips life where the stories begin. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beats. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet. Chopped horns echo like a memory that lingers. Drum break snapping, a metronome for fingers. Brain in the mix, warm thick as a quilt. Every word laid down on foundations we built. The streets talk low, murmurs under street light. Shadow box with the night, trading punches with life. Bass lines walk steady like a cool cat stroll. Jazz wraps around me, keeps the verses whole. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beats. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet.
Dust in the groove, needle tap the vinyl's edge. Crackle like the fire on my grandma's old porch ledge. Horn stab sharper than a tailor's finest thread. Bassline humming, thumping under what I said. Chop soul loops, a ghost of the past. Drums hit gritty like they're breaking the glass. Rhythm swing like a pocket watching a trance. Every bar time capsule giving seconds a chance.
Spin it back, let the crackles sing.
Soul in the samples, let the vibe take wing. Raw breaks carry me like a streetcar dream. Crackling vinyl where the old school gleam. Spin it back, let the crackles sing. Soul in the samples, let the vibe take wing. Raw breaks carry me like a streetcar dream. Crackling vinyl where the old school gleam. Yeah. So swing low, trumpet moan in the smoky haze. Finger snaps, snare slaps like the good old days. Bassline warm, hug my words like a woolen maze. Rhymes unravel puzzle pieces in a jazzed out phase. Sax swelling like it's begging for the moon. Boom, bap, heartbeat, sing to my tune. Street lamp, shadows where the rhythm croons. Beneath the city skies under starless dunes.
Spin it back, let the crackles sing.
Soul in the samples, let the vibe take wing. Raw breaks carry me like a streetcar dream. Crackling vinyl where the old school gleams. Spin it back, let the crackles sing. Soul in the samples, let the vibe take wing. Raw breaks carry me like a streetcar dream. Crackling vinyl where the old school gleams. Oh. The groove wax hums like a hymn. Bassline, heavy drums punching in the dim. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop loop spinning, trapped in golden days. Crackling memories, dust ghosts on the plate. Turntable time machine spinning out the fate. Rhymes drip thick, syrup on a high stack. So stitched in, can't bring it back. Vinyl reverie, sound cuts like a dream. Broken beats, weave breathing through the smoky cream. Soul in the rhythm, raw truth in the scenes. Final reverie, the past ain't what it seems. Cymbals whisper, hi-hats kiss the air. Drum breaks, stagger, rhythm dancing in despair. Bassline lurking, creeping neath the floor. Melodies a phantom, knocking on the door. Dust coats the surface, time etched in the wax. Every crackle whispers secrets of the track. Sampled live stitch, a quilt of broken notes. Echoes of a choir, hanging in the throats. Spinning stories, grooves carved in the grain. Every rotation, a cycle of pain. Saxophone weeps, its tears rain brass. History caught in a static, never Yeah, never.
Needle hit wax, the crack on my intro, spinning on its axis, thought sharp like a Ginsu. Baseline walking, shadows creep on the pavement. Horn stabs, whisper secrets lost in amazement. Vinyl ghost dance, the grooves keep calling. Past lives pressed in wax, no stalling. Rhyme schemes tumble, raw as the break hits. Chop the soul clean, sharp cuts in the matrix. Crack vinyl dreams where the needle finds me. Swing through the haze, time unwinds me. Warm baseline, gritty drum breaks, this is my escape. My escape. Trumpet side, soft sax croons like a sinner. Boom bap sermon, soul food for the inner. Dust in the air, I inhale the essence. Snare snaps loud, marking time in my presence. Chop loop, spin, life's messy perfection. Fragments stitched tight, past recollection. My words are the thread stitching beats to the sky. Every verse a collage, let the spirits reply. Final whispers, they tell me stories. Basslines hum a groove full of glory. Horn stabs cut, sharp as the truth. Breaks keep swinging, eternal and smooth.
Scratch, vinyl hisses in my grip. Crates full of stories, every groove got a trip. Swing tight, drums hit gritty in the fall. Bassline, walk slow, like a cat through the smog. Fragments of soul, chopped up and resewn. Horn stabs peaking, ghost calls on the phone. Rhythm swing wild like a pendulum's fight. Jazz breathe through the cracks of the city at night.
Crack room spinning round my head. Warm bass line where the soul gets fed. Drum breaks
like a memory faint. Brush strokes on the snare, every hit is pain. Bass low, rumbles deep in the pit. A boom bap sermon, every line's a spit. Golden age whispers, tucked in the mix. Jazz croon, soft between the needles clicks. Swing steady like a train on the track. Soul sample stitched, ain't no turning back. Time ticks, the rhythm don't wait. Chop live, stories on acetate. Horn size, whispers truth in the haze. Classic warmth, wrapped in vinyl's embrace.
Yo.
Yeah, static hits, needle dips, groove spinning slow. Crack vinyl tells tales only dust would know. Bassline heavy like a trunk full of gold bricks. Drum breaks, gritty, kicking dirt, no clean kicks. Horn stabs lurking, ghosts in the wax. Soul chopped and flipped, bringing legends back. My words hit pavement, chalk lines in the cracks. Blueprints in the rhythm, the boom bap react.
Grit and groove, that's the move, what I do. Soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue.
Yeah, jazz licks clip, loop tight, then they swing. Rhyme schemes dancing, every line's a new king. Warm bass hugs the track, keeping it close. Drums hit with intention, no room to boast. Winds howl through horns, whispers from the past. Timeless, the vinyl crackle, making it last. Words tumble rough, like dice on the street. Flow stays raw, unpolished and concrete.
Chop soul sample, stitching time like a seam. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a dream. Dust on my fingers, history in my hands. The loop spins eternal, the music withstands. Grit and groove, that's the move, what I do. Soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue.
Corner speaks secrets. The vinyl spins raw, horn stabs cut sharp like the city at dawn.
Cracks in the groove where the story's been drawn. Baseline warm as the breath in a yawn. Rain taps the brick, a Morse code beat. Chop soul hums where the alleys meet. Drum breaks gritty, got a rhythm to repeat. My words feel loose like a cipher on the street. Crackling corners, they sing to the night. Warm bass rides under street lamp light. Drums hit gritty, break shadows in flight. Crackling corners where the wrong feels right. Where the wrong feels right. Rhymes like old films, grainy and flawed. Spitting about the times when the game felt God. Snare snaps echo, the past gives a nod. Jazz licks weave through like a thief through the fog. Soul loops whisper from a dusty crate. Every chop precise, every line holds weight. Boom bap pulse like a city heart rate. I rap for the heads, not the glitter or the fake. Vinyl crack speaks and the horn stab side. Underneath the grid, hear the angels fly. Drum breaks crumble as the past rolls by. Baseline steady keeps the dream alive. Keeps the dream alive.
Dust in the grooves, needle kissing the wax. Memories looping, time collapse. Horn stab sharp like a blade through smoke. Chop soul singing, every crack was spoke. Warm bass walks, fingers plucking the truth. Drum breaks gritty, spitting tales of the youth.
Final spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, roll bass lines in. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
Now the boom bap heartbeat, breaking the dawn. Soul chop fine, like a chef with charm. Pianos whisper, their chords confess. Life's a jam session, a beautiful mess. Drums hit heavy, like steps on stone. Each snare a spark, lighting up the zone. Yeah.
Hear the crackle, that's the soul talking. Bassline struts, rhythm keeps walking. Horn cries out like a voice from the past. Timeless, gritty, made to last. Final spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Yeah. Chop jazz, raw bassline sin. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
Crackles in the air, needle kiss the groove. Dusty loop spin, set the world to move. Trumpets whisper secrets, saxophone scheme. Warm bass hums deep like a soulful dream. Every break a heartbeat, gritty and raw. A soundtrack for shadow, hello unsparred. Vinyl spinning, stories untold. Boom bap rhythms, warm and bold. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Yeah. Cymbal tap tap, a dancer's feet glide. Bassline steady like a river's tide. Chop soul echoes, a voice from the past. Time loops back, memories hold fast. Every snare snaps a chapter of lore. Jazz and hip-hop forever at war. Swing through the night under smoky skies. Chords clash gently where
harmony lies. Drums crack gritty, the pulse of the street. Every loop a journey, every note unique. Final spinning stories untold. Boom bap rhythms warm and bold. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Fingers on whack, spinning the truth. Chop soul and jazz, a bridge to you. Crackles in the air, history speaks. The beat's a heartbeat, the soul it seems.
The vinyl hums, dust in the groove. Horn stab slice, got the bass line smooth. Crackles pop, a time machine in the room. Breaks gritty, kick snare in the womb. Rhythm swing like a clock with no hands. Drums talk back, ancient chants in the sand. Chop soul loops, ghosts in the jam. This beat breathes, this beat my fan.
The vinyl whispers,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attacks.
The vinyl whispers,
Spinning round and back. Time don't move, just a needle on the track. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Raw flow, syllables stick like glue. Words paint pictures, Monet in the blue. Fragments scatter, thoughts split in two, but the groove keeps it tight. The beat stays true. Warm bass walks like it got no end. Drum breaks gritty, they my oldest friends. Jazz horns peaking, they slide, they bend. This loop a religion, the vibe ascends. Fingers on a fader, time slows down. Dust in the air, shadows on the sound. Every crackle, a story, every hit's profound. The record spins eternal, my soul unbound.
the vinyl whispers,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attacks.
The vinyl whispers,
Spinning round and back. Time don't move, just a needle on the track. Just a needle on the track. Hey. Crack on my intro, spinning on this axis, thoughts sharp like a Ginsu. Baseline, walking shadows creep on the pavement. Horn stabs, whisper secrets lost in amazement. Vinyl ghost dance, the grooves keep calling. Past lives pressed in wax, no stalling. Rhyme schemes tumble, raws the break hits. Chop the soul clean, sharp cuts in the matrix. Crack vinyl dreams, where the needle finds me. Swing through the haze, time unwinds me. Warm bass line, pretty drum breaks. This is my escape, my escape. Trumpet side soft, sax croons like a sinner. Boom bap sermon, soul food for the inner. Dust in the air, I inhale the essence. Snare snaps loud, marking time in my presence. Chop, loop, spin, life's messy perfection. Fragment stitched tight, past recollection. My words are the thread, stitching beats to the sky. Every verse a collage, let the spirits apply. Final whispers, they tell me stories. Basslines hum, a groove full of glory. Horn stabs cut, sharp as the truth. Breaks keep swinging, eternal and smooth. Yeah. flops, needle drops, wax spinning smooth. Horn whisper secrets, the groove finds its move. Bassline strolling cool like a back alley cat. Drum snapping sharp with a soul and boom bap chat. Crate digging thoughts, memories chopped and looped. Fragments of the past in the present regrouped. Echoes in the cracks, voices in the air. Raw and warm like a record we wear.
Final reverie, spinning my reality. Crackling symphony, lost in the melody. Final reverie, where the past holds the key. A looped infinity, rhythm sets us free.
Trumpet stab soft, cutting through smoky rooms. Dim lit visions, the rhythm's perfume. Snare snaps tight, a whip across time's back. Chords hum low, shadows dance in the track. Poetry stitched in beats, stitched in grooves. History scratched, the record still moves. Warm bass embraces gritty drums converse. This is light pressed in wax, each line a verse. The needle speaks truth, no lies in the spin. Every scratch a story, every pop a hymn. We dig for treasures in the dust and decay. Jazz ghosts guide us, they show us the way. Crackling, vinyl whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Bassline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loops twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last.
Swinging shadows dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone. Swinging shadows dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone.
Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street symphony in motion. Flow like the ocean, endless devotion. Verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in the swing where the real is found.
Finger snap, horns cry.
Shadows sway,
Time bend.
we grooving yesterday. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the rail.
Swinging shadows, swinging shadows. Leave it
Yeah, 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 yeah. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah. Needles jump grooves, the wax got a scar. Memories loop spinning under the star. Baseline crawling like shadows on the wall. Horn stabs cut through, brass slicing it raw. Chop soul whispers, the echo stay bold. Snare cracks gritty like a story untold. Dust on the record, that's history's kiss. The vinyl cries secrets, I lean in, don't miss.
Crack wax dreams.
Spinning on repeat,
The rhythm of the struggle.
the heart in the beat.
Chop jazz live.
Where the streets find a speech.
Crack wax dreams.
Where the past and present me. Drums hit heavy, break bones of the night. Swing in the pocket, groove sharper than sight. Soul sample croons, a voice trapped in a void. Life stitched in patterns, the pain and the joy. Baseline thumps, earth shakes from below. The cracks in the groove, let the truth overflow. Rhymes spill messy, raw edges no shine, but the grit in the grain makes the moment divine, divine, divine.
Heart whispers low, like a ghost in the room. Jazz smoke lingers, it perfumes the gloom.
Scratches like lightning, a storm on the track. Every pop, every hiss, pulling memories back.
Whack, whack, sting. Whack, whack, sting.
I don't know.
Yeah. Needle on the wax, spinning stories in the dark. Crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking, heavy heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop so samples echo back to better days. Swinging the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away.
Final dreams, where the needle speaks truth. Groove so warm, they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams, where the music stays cold. Oh, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Snare snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rails. Piano loop dances ghostly and smooth. Built from the past, but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins around. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem, though the edges ain't polished.
Heart whispers low, like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go.
Speak secrets, the vinyl spins raw. Horn stabs cut sharp, like the city at dawn. Cracks in the groove where the story's been drawn. Bassline warm as the breath in a yawn. Rain taps the brick, a Morse code beat. Chop soul hums where the alleys meet. Drum breaks gritty, got a rhythm to repeat. My words spill loose like a cipher on the street.
Crackling corners,
Hey.
they sing to the night. Warm bass ride,
Yeah.
under street lamp light. Drums hit gritty,
Hey.
break shadows in flight. Crackling corners, where the wrong feels right.
Rhymes like old films, brainy and flawed. Spitting about the times when the gang felt God. Snare snaps echo, the past gives a nod. Jazz lips weave through like a thief through the fog. Soul loops whisper from a dusty crate. Every chop precise, every line holds weight. Boom bap pulse like a city heart rate. I rap for the heads, not the glitter or the fake.
beneath the grit. Hear the angels fly. Drum breaks crumble as the past rolls by. Bassline steady keeps the dream alive. Keeps the dream
Baseline stomping heavy, ship without a sail. Dusty horns breathe life, cracked soul in the mix. Jazz ghosts in the pocket playing licks, taking risks. Impulse hits soft like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word is stitched in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel. Beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom, bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic like the jazz, raw habits, or the crackle. Soul unravel, beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom, bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic like the jazz, raw habits, automatic. Horn stab sharp like blades through the air. Break, swing, gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind the design. Concrete symphony, spray can symphonist. Echoes in the alleyways, boom, bap, hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes.
All the rattles and snap, stories trapped in